Okay, we're live. Let's see. I didn't check to see if my Wi-Fi is up. Hold on. Hi, Katie and Amy. Hello. How is your Saturday going? Hi, Susan and Billy Joe, Courtney, Danny Lynn. I love it. Elizabeth and Charles is here. Awesome. Catered with love, chef and caterer. Hello, hello. Tell me your first name. Hi, Grandma's here. Janet and Rhonda, Michelle and Ann. Yay, Ann's here. I know, Catherine. I'm so excited about having 10,000. Welcome, Angela. Catherine is here. Rain, hello, you guys. I know, I can't believe it. And it's 10,000 subscribers. Plus, I mean, like now we're on the road to 11,000. So I'm so excited. How's everybody's Saturday going? You guys have your weather, good weather going on. We have beautiful weather. So being home is kind of harder. But we can still go on walks as a family and stuff. But for the boys, they kind of just want to go play outside and to be with their friends, but that's happening at a distance. So, some rain. Yeah, we had some rain earlier this week. Maybe that's kind of the storms that are passing through.
Rain's getting rain.
Yeah, yeah, rain's getting rain. How's the Phillips house? I think they're nearly done. They have to be done by the end of the month, right? So that's just a few more days. What?
Maybe met their new house.
It's beautiful. Yeah, they're nearly all moved in and everything looks great. We haven't been over for a few days, right? Not since Wednesday. So, anyways, yes, they are working really hard and their house is super nice. So, tornado watches. Ay, ay, ay. Do you get like kind of immune to like where you just hear them so much you're like, eh? Or is it like a big deal? Tornado watches.
When I was in South Dakota, we got them a lot.
Did you? Was it a big deal? Thunderstorms. We get a lot of good thunderstorms in the summertime. Are they closer to? No, they're not closer. But they're not very far either. They're walking distance still.
It's
Instead of a 3-minute walk, it's a 5-minute walk. That's what Paul says. Nope, James, I just started. I'm just glad you're here. And when you're coming in, give the live chat a thumbs up. It'll help me with YouTube. So we have our rollers all here. So, it just shows that people are watching and enjoying themselves. So somebody said they're in North Carolina. Is that now it's starting to go fast? Okay.
let's see.
I can stay for a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're here, Kathy. It's been nice all week. We keep getting earthquakes. Oh my gosh, Danny Lynn. I know when you guys got that bigger one, it just brought me right back to California times where I was in, the first earthquake I felt was in middle school or junior high. I was in the 7th grade. And you practice so often in California for earthquake drills that it just instinctively you knew what to do. So I ran to a door jamb. My brother, or maybe I went under a table, and I just remember looking at my brother, and he was going like with the wave. Where are you going, Ines? Yeah. And then I just remember my equilibrium, and after that, every earthquake too, my equilibrium is really off. That I'll just like take a deep breath, or sit on the couch and just move weird, and I'm like, is that another one? Is that another one? So it just really messes with me.
So Janet's in North Carolina.
Janet, so North Carolina. So our son is there in Elizabethtown, North Carolina.
Elizabeth City?
Elizabeth City? City? Maybe it's Elizabeth City. I thought it was Elizabethtown, but maybe I'm wrong. So I think that's kind of on the outskirts of North Carolina, closer to Virginia, because our son is really in Virginia. He's hunkered down these next couple of weeks. Oh, thank you, Monica. Yes, yay! We hit 10K. We're getting close to, like, I think I'm getting close to 10,300. So maybe 11,000 will be here before you know it. Yes, somebody just said something about the Boone Hills. Let me see. The Boone and the foothills right below. Okay, she's in Wilkesboro, right below Boone in the foothills. Is he pretty close to you then, Janet? Is he getting sent home? No. Okay, so word is right now, none of the missionaries, if they're stateside, have been released to go home unless you have medical conditions.
Asthma, diabetes.
Yeah, something with autoimmune diseases that would infringe on your health with your immune system or your breathing. So we know that asthma, kids with asthma have been sent home, diabetics, and I know that there's probably some other autoimmune diseases too that are probably being considered. But depending on how long, and I'm just being real here with you guys, depending on how long these guys and girls have to hunker down, I would imagine the morale is going to get a little bit low. So it just depends on who their companions are and the work that they're doing. So let's hope they're not coming home because of low morale.
Yeah, you're having a lot of people say congrats on the team.
Yes, thank you guys so much. You know what? It's been over about, 2.5 years now? Almost 2.5 years. I started in September of a couple years back. And I've just been like, I work week to week, like how I figure out I do my Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and my Saturday lives like clockwork. And I just kind of go, okay, what are we gonna do this week? I've watched other YouTubers where they had their calendars out and they plan everything for the month and what they want to do. I can't think like that, you guys. So I can think, we have to go grocery shopping, and I'm going to make the meals that I make, or I'm going to show you what we're doing. So
if we go to Disneyland, you have to plan 6 months in advance.
I do?
Or on vacation anywhere.
Yeah, I do. Oh, you mean like when I'm like packing? Oh, okay, Paul's making fun of me now. Sandy too, I bet she will. I haven't really done that since the kids were little, but when we go on vacation, I will start packing like a couple weeks ahead of time, depending on the age of the kids. So when the kids were younger, I had to do that because of like formulas and diapers and things like that. He's just making fun of me. I don't do that anymore. I like let the boys pack themselves. Well, for the most part. I will ask them if they care if I pack or if they want to. Will we do more, Paul? Is that what it said? We'll do more Cook With Me's together, me and you, Paul? Somebody asked?
Said, will you and Paul do more cooks together while we all gone?
Well, we do in the summer. He does like a grill.
You guys are great together, she said.
We're great together. Yeah. We'll do some Cook With Me's. He does some grilling with us. Like that's when he comes in a lot, is in the summer. And we'll have some fun stuff. Because I like to add, last summer I added a 4th video every week. So maybe I'll get that going for this summer as well. But if we're stuck at home, oh man, it's getting a little bit, like I was thinking about making another vlog for you guys, but I'm like, so we ate dinner, we played some games, we went on a walk. Like it's the same stuff over and over again. So anyways, okay, so I came across, I was actually going to make this into a video, but I didn't think it would be long enough. But right before everything closed down, I went and got a couple of ingredients because I thought I was going to make my own DIY antibacterial wipes. Now, I only have a little bit in here, so anyways, I wanted to make them. And so I went to the dollar store, and I bought some of these containers. They came in a 2-pack. And I thought these were perfect, right? That's like a baby wipe sized. And I also found this. This is so soft. It might be even too soft. So, because when I thought I'll just cut these down into like the size I wanted. Now, if you don't have like a special microfiber cloth, you could just use towels, like hand towels or something, and just cut those up. And so that's kind of what I did. They're about this sized. Perfect size. And they're so soft. This one is like really soft. I like that. Okay, so but it makes little fluffies. So we'll see how it works for me. Oh yeah, Paul, James loves the barbecue videos. Okay, so for this recipe, I bought some distilled water already. So this was distilled, but you could probably just use any water really. And then what we're just gonna do to add to that is add some, what is it? Oh, some alcohol, just 3/4 of a cup. So I'll add this into the description box on the replay. It's so easy. Just some that, and then we're going to put some Dawn soap. So I have made recipes in the past with like Dawn with vinegar for cleaning products. I've added alcohol to some soap as well for mopping, and it gets like a good shine. So you're just gonna put like 6 drops of that in here. Well, or as much as okay, we'll call that 6 drops. And then you just stir it in. So that's it, you guys. And then we'll just pour that over. See how quick that was? Paul, what are you saying that everybody's laughing about?
I said, don't drink the alcohol no matter how that's good.
Our neighbor friend, he just turned 12, and Jonas went out there and they took little pictures. They've been taking pictures every year on their birthdays, and they had root beer bottles for them, and it's like the funniest thing. They were like, those little stinker, they're so funny. Okay, so we're just gonna pour that on top of here, and that's it, you guys. So it does say to put in some essential oil drops. So I'm gonna add my drops in later, because pretty much, I mean, I don't really mind.
Linda said she can't find alcohol or rubbing alcohol anywhere around there. Where's she?
I know, I've had this in my pantry, and I understand. So if you can find it, of course.
Where you at, Belinda?
Yeah, where are you? Are you in Arizona, Belinda? I'm trying to remember. But you guys, that's it. I actually like this smell, so I'm just going to pour that on top of my cloths. I'm a fan of alcohol smell. Not beer alcohol, like antiseptic. St. Louis, okay. I know a lot of places are starting to feel the empty shelves. So I'm going to let you guys know my haul that I'm going to have coming out this week shows kind of like the emptiness of what we're dealing with as well. So if you can, if you've had it in your pantry and you can make it, that is it, you guys. And I'm just going to use these to wipe the counters with, just whenever I feel like I need to use something like antiseptic, like a DIY disinfectant. Hi, Kylie. And that's it. So easy.
Ladybug said hello also.
Who?
Ladybug.
Oh, hi, Ladybug. Okay, so I was wondering that too. I know like the CDC, and by no means am I saying like this is like, you know, take this to clean hospitals with, because you definitely need like the Lysol type stuff for sure. So I know the CDC says that it should have 70% alcohol, and I don't think vodka has that amount. I think it's like 20 or 30% alcohol. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't looked at a bottle recently, so.
Hey, your bottle.
Okay, I will say I have vodka on hand because I used to make tinctures, and like also I would make my homemade vanilla. I'm so sorry, Kylie. Is it because you're staying home right now? Yeah, I wouldn't use vodka. You're right, Amy. She's in the medical industry. She would tell us. Not enough alcohol. Totally thought so. Kylie, what's going on? Vodka's only 40%. See?
School. 20%.
I know, I said 20 or 30, but I was off. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amy. I know that this is such a trying time. Who said that their schools was out till September? Oh, in the UK, huh? Or England?
Uh-huh.
2/3 cup alcohol, 1/3 cup aloe. Yes. Okay. So the reason I went to the store to buy these things was to make a hand sanitizer, and I got aloe, but I got aloe juice, not aloe gel, so I can't make it. Wow. Hello from Denmark. I don't know if I can pronounce your name. Mersada Durakovic. Kovic. Well, welcome. Yes, and I want to thank you for everything, you guys. Yes, completely. There was one night we went outside at 8 o'clock and did some clapping for our medical industry. It was just a little quiet because we're kind of spread out. So the boys were like, when do we stop? But I have seen those videos where it can go on, and wow, they are angels on earth, aren't they? The medical industry. Um, my potassium is low. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, just do your rest. Just get there and do what your doctor asks you to do for sure. Denmark is fully closed? Nothing.
Fully closed.
Closed, yes. Okay, our schools are actually closed until April 16th. And then we're supposed to get back to school, but I don't know if I think it's kind of a fluid decision, so we'll see what happens in the near future. I know with the strips, the strip, Las Vegas strip closed, it is hurting our state. So I would think they would love to just kind of go up again tomorrow and open. But I think they have to keep the safety in mind. But in the meantime, there's lots of people losing their jobs left and right. And I would imagine, as just like these other states, it might get pushed back. I think with the president putting out there that that states don't have to do their standardized testing, that's like a big major relief to, I'm sure, all of the states. So they can make some adjustments, of course, to all of that. Now they have online gambling. Yeah, for sure. Like myself, I'm not working either, and it does hit home for sure. So Kobe's not working, I'm not working, boys aren't going to school, and I don't even know if we're going to be, because we get out of school May 20th, I think it is. My preschool is done May 12th, I think it is, like a week before. So it's almost like, do you just call it the end of the school year? It just gets so close to the end right there. That's okay. We're welcome, Heather. We're glad you're here. We just did some DIYs, in which I took 3 cups of distilled water, 3/4 cups of alcohol, and 6 drops of Dawn soap. Plus you can put some, like 10 drops of some essential oils if you want to give it a different smell, but I kind of like this smell. And then I just cut up, there's about 10 or so pieces of material that I cut up, some like towels. But you could also just use like hand towels and cut them in half or something. Yes, Paul, gratefully, and we are still blessed for sure to have Paul still working. And so that is some DIY disinfecting wipes, you guys. Let me know if you think that you'll be making some of those if you have alcohol.
Not vodka.
Yeah, vodka isn't on the list of things that you should use. Oh yes, the mask. I've been seeing so many stories of companies, youth groups that just had them in storage and are taking them to local hospitals just because they need them. Yeah, Danny's, yeah, he's not really working either. Even though his job, he may get some businesses hiring him, and he works alone. So I don't know. That's kind of up in the air. I guess it just depends on the demand. You can make them the masks you're talking about. Make them or the wipes. How would I do that? Can you message me on YouTube? Oh, I love it. I love when you guys are like all friends and working together. So I could tell you what our plans are this next week. Not a whole lot of anything.
We got our game channel off the ground.
I know we're talking about with the Phillips getting our game channel working. I know we still play every so often. Like I think we played on we didn't. Yeah, we played on Wednesday. That's what you guys saw was the big bump for my channel.
But we're family, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're all it's family.
Tina and I are 10th cousins.
Yeah, did you guys know that Paul and Tina are 10th cousins? Okay, so somebody wants to ask a question. Kylie, go ahead. Joanne's has a free download for a mask. Oh, that's so interesting. No, they are not, Charles. Disneyland is not talking about closing forever.
They make way too much money.
Do you know that my son has grad night tickets and they can't go? Oh, I can't wait to see it either. Aw, Joy, you're very sweet. No, Charles, they aren't. You're like busting like a bunch of people's dreams right now. Yeah, we'll go. I think what's going to happen either with Kobe, with grad night and all the seniors is they'll just probably get reimbursed or they'll give them tickets to be used at a later date. I just missed Mina's. Let's see. I'm still working. My company is considered essential. Good. But they called a travel letter to be on the road. It's closed indefinitely until further notice. No. Okay. So Tammy, I'm glad you're here. Okay. So Disney World Florida's kind of, the East Coast is really like a hot spot for a lot of illnesses right now. And I just talked to our friends. They were reading articles about how Florida is starting to get really a lot more illnesses. And they think it has a lot to do with those spring breakers who were there and just took it right back to wherever they came from on the East Coast. And so that's probably why we're seeing a lot of it. And also on the West Coast. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, we can start seeing some positivity about all of this. Maybe we've taken a turn. But the wonderful thing about this is that people are so kind and so generous. It's like what Mr. Rogers says is to look for the helpers in a catastrophe. You can watch the helpers. And I can't even tell you how many times I've been brought to tears just in the past week of people helping people. People singing for grandparents or visiting through windows or, workers with the songs, the healthcare workers with the scabs around their faces from their masks. All of it is meaningful to all of us because we are all connected. Am I right? So look for the helpers. There's going to be so many great things to learn from each other. Bye, Mina. We have 191 cases in our state.
She's in New Mexico.
Okay.
She's a mail deliverer, so she's got her job still.
Oh, good. They said indefinitely because they don't know. Bye, Mina. Yes, Paul spoke. You spoke to the president. What? Mm-hmm. James says you spoke to the president. What?
I said my guess is Disneyland will be closed. We'll open again in about another month. And I said, I don't know, I haven't spoken to President Trump lately, he's been busy.
Oh, he was being funny. Where we are in Nevada, we've hit over 600 cases. And I don't know how many have passed away, like maybe 11. But it's not like New York City on the East Coast. So definitely, in fact, our church is doing a worldwide fast and prayer time for Sunday. So if that's something that you would be love to participate in, the more prayers the better, and the more fasting the better. So I'm starting to right? I'm starting to like kind of
Yeah, you're a little
cycle.
Slow. You're a little slow.
All right, you guys, I probably shouldn't push it too long. So I'm going to be heading out, but you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and look for the helpers because they're out there. So yeah, do the fast. I think it's all going to be like a world prayer fasting Sunday. So consider thinking about that if you have if you belong to a faith for sure. We're going to be starting ours pretty quick here, and then we'll finish tomorrow on our fast. So you guys, I just love you so much. Thanks for supporting the channel, and yay for 10K. It has been such a fun experience, and it's so fun to see what will happen in the future. So, you know, maybe another video a week, who knows? But we know that we just have the best. I have the best friends that are watching. So thanks again so much, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday and take care. Bye, everyone. Bye, Courtney and Danny Lynn, Charles, Katie. Bye, Teresa. I'm glad you made it too. Bye, Josh. Bye, James. Bye, Ann and Susan. Bye-bye. Bye, Michelle.
Did you say bye, Danny Lynn?
Yeah, I said bye to Danny Lynn. Bye, Nancy. Bye, Belinda.